A lot of moms cannot breastfeed for whatever reason, and they need to give their babies formula. They get judged all the time. Oh, formula, you're killing your baby, this is poison. Hi, I'm Maria, and I have my feelings about motherhood competition. Yeah, motherhood shouldn't be a competition, right? That's what I thought. But now every time I go to the park, other moms, other dads, even nannies, they ask, oh, ¿cuánto tiempo tiene tu bebé? Tiene 14 meses. Uy, el mío ya cuando tenía 11 caminaba y corría. No corre todavía. And then you get in your head and you start thinking, oh, there might be something wrong with my baby. Then you start Googling, which is horrible because everything you put on Google about babies not doing this, it says autism. It's like, don't do it, don't do it. So yeah, I don't know why we have to start doing these things. Comparing each kid is different and it doesn't mean anything. Some kids don't talk. I don't think my kid is gonna talk until later on because I speak to him in Spanish. My husband speaks to him in Italian. My mom speaks to him in Catalan, and he picks English in the park with other kids, other friends. So I think he's a little confused. He calls things in Spanish, he says bye, but then he says agua. He mixes all those things. So I am pretty sure I'm gonna have one mother come to me and in a few months and say, oh, does your baby speak already? Mine speaks so much. And I'm gonna say, mine is not speaking now, but it will speak 4 languages in a little bit. Take that. No, but seriously, it's something that I think it's natural, but it's also it can be very consuming and you can get very self-conscious about it. So I'm trying not to do it, but it's kind of inevitable that you compare and he's like, should he already has 6 teeth, but this other kid has 8, maybe it's something wrong. It's just like human nature. There should be like a policy about just don't say when your kid did the things if the other kid is not doing it yet. Another thing about this motherhood thing is a lot of, especially here in this country, the Americans always want to be the best of the best. So I wanted my kid to have swimming lessons. This other mom who's American, she's like an A-type, an alpha, is like, okay, let's find the best swimming instructor. I'm like, why do I need the best swimming instructor just to teach our babies how to, kind of have the head above the water? But there's also this thing about competition of having your kids having the best nanny, I get it. You want someone who you can trust your kid with, but teachers, they're like babies. It's not like we're training them to go to the Olympic Games. Don't get me started with breastfeeding, please, because that's another thing. A lot of moms cannot breastfeed for whatever reason, and they need to give their babies formula. They get judged all the time. Oh, formula, you're killing your baby, this is poison. You cannot give babies cow's milk until they are at least 9 months old. So what are you gonna do? You need to give them formula, and formula, it's fine. It's not maybe as good as breast milk, but you're not poisoning your kids. When you breastfeed for too long, then they also judge you. I breastfeed a baby, so he goes to sleep afterwards. A lot of moms judge me on that. Eventually, he'll get tired of my breast. But yeah, there's also this pressure of, okay, you need to train your kids to sleep on their own, leave them crying. I cannot do that. I respect parents who wanna train them that way. But yeah, sometimes I get judged whenever I go to a circle with other moms. They're like, oh, my baby sleeps through the night. I'm like, oh, I know. He still wakes up to feed once or twice. Or if he's teething and he doesn't feel right, maybe he wakes up to 5 times, and they're like, oh, that's because you still breastfeed him to sleep, you need to stop that. And I'm like, no, you need to stop telling me what to do with my son. So pretty much, moms, do whatever you feel is right for your own kids. Don't listen to other moms, what they tell you, how to raise them. They're your kids, so you're gonna decide that.